Good morning everyone. So today we're at a Seat. It's a Seat Arona and this is a 2020 model. So this is a little 1.2 TSI engine and the customer's complaint is the ABS light is on, or the anti-skid light is on. I'll show you. Well, the light is no longer on, but he was complaining about the anti-skid light being on. So we heard them driving it up and it had a severe misfire. So I'll show you the codes. So here are the codes: a P03 30,000, random multiple cylinder misfire detected, a P030200 cylinder 2, P030300 cylinder 3, and a P036300 misfire detected, fueling disabled. So the time we heard it, the fueling must have been disabled. So what else have we got? Central electronics, front driver's door window regulator. No worry about that. No key range. See, this one's got a little, I would imagine it's a little DSG box on it. Let's see, I'll maybe tell you in here, but actually put boxes on it. That's nothing to do with. So transmission. I don't know if that's a DSG box. Oh, it is. No, it's GSG, whatever that means. Anyway, that's nothing to do with it. So I was thinking this one here, let me see, enter into it. See if we get a misfire count. It's no misfiring at the moment. Oh, this is a 1 litre TFSI, so it's only a 3-cylinder job. So this will be high pressure, what do you call it, petrol injection. So it could either be the coil, let's see, so they're all passive, i.e. biogenesis, so they're not at the moment. So let's see if we get under a data stream and get misfire cylinder. I'll just take the lot. Misfire, status of misfire. Okay for that. Oh, look at the rubbish. It's misfire. Well, I assume that's. We say there's no any misfires at the moment, so there's cylinder 1, 2, 3. There's no misfire at the moment. So in cylinder 1 there's been 6,570 maybe. Cylinder 2, 5,942. So every cylinder's misfiring. So you wouldn't think every coil would be away or every plug would be away. It's only got 20,000. So is this the car that has the back of the inlet valves maybe coke up, carboned up?
Pretty new.
Aye, pretty new for that. So let's jump into generic OBD and see what that says. So went into just normal OBD. Volkswagen, even though it's a Seat, but it'll be the same. So you see it's cylinder 3 and cylinder 2. So we agree with that. And then if we go into mode 6 and we come down here to show cylinder 1 misfire. So you see the values are 2 and 7. So 1's okay. Cylinder 2 hits 21 and 6, so you think it's had 21 misfires over the lifetime of that drive cycle. And then cylinder 3, 635, so cylinder 3 is the one we're after. So, and I wonder if it's cylinder 3, it's causing it to cut the fuel. So that's everything we want there. So I think if we tackle maybe cylinder 3, that would be the one. The rest have just got minimal amount of misfires. Right, let's take it a run. So we just went back to our original scan. So this is our theory. We reckon cylinder 3 is the one that's disabling the fuel injection system. Because look, hits 3300 and that's 36300. So we reckon the injector's been disabled because of the misfire in cylinder 3. Whereas cylinder 2 is 3200. So couldn't really say, but what we're going to do is clear the codes out and give it a run. So we'll clear DTCs. We're all good. read DTCs, now there. Right, so we're just giving it a little run over our test route. You can see already, so the cylinder's activated. So cylinder 2's misfiring now 14, cylinder 3's got 36. So we've got 15 total misfires at the moment. I'll wait to put my seatbelt. You ready? 39. Oh, I feel that. Judder, judder. There we go. Oh, 121. So let's chase cylinder 3, yeah? Because it's going to disable there. So what we're thinking is place. Oh, we're away again. Is it? Where? Is it off again?
It's off again. The R's running perfect.
Oh. So the misfire thing cancels itself and then it goes back again, as you can see. So what I was saying, we'll do Swaptronics. We'll swap the coil cylinder 1 with cylinder 3, and we can have a quick look at the plug. So that's the plan of action. No further. Back to base. Back to base. See the engine management lights flashing. Oh, EPC lights on now as well. So it's really bad. Aye. So it's 69. So it's no counting anymore on our misfire because it's gone blocked and inactive. That power foot to the grid.
To the grid.
Struggling.
Here we go again.
Oh, we're away again. We're away. Right. So we've whipped out number 3 spark plug. And look at the state of that. Focus, man. That is black. So we think more maybe a coil issue. So this has only got 3 spark plugs, or 3 cylinders. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to swap cylinder 1 with cylinder 3. But you can see we've got this plenum chamber, which looks a bit of a pain in the nut to get off. So we'll maybe just swap 2 with 3, that'll make it easier on us. But slightly less misfires on cylinder 2. So we've whipped out number 2 spark plug. And look at that, far better. So we'll put the original spark plug back in. Roddy's going to clean up that plug and we'll swap the coils about. So I just swapped the coil, as you see, in cylinder 3 to cylinder 2, and cylinder 3 is still misfiring, so it must be a bad plug. 48 misfires cylinder 3, either a bad plug or bad injector, maybe overfueling. Don't know. We're just going to try. But let's swap the plugs. That's what we'll do. So after that run, you can see it's still complaining about cylinder 3 misfire. So we've swapped the coils over. It's made no difference. So set the plugs first of all. So that's the 3 spark plugs being changed. A bit of an awkward job that actually to get to number 1. You got to unclip it for here. See these little clips down there. There's one at the back. I just stuck a screwdriver in to keep that one back, and then there's a couple of clips up here. I just gave it enough wiggle room to move it back. So all torque to spec. So let's just try 3 spark plugs, and we've got a coil just in case. Oh dear. We have a cylinder 2 misfire already, so let's take a shimmy down the road and see what else we get. So that's the 3 spark plugs being replaced, but number 3, if you remember, was a bad one. Let's go. So I think we'll call that a fix. The stop start has actually started working again, so that must mean all is good. So you can see on the scan tool we have like 1 misfire in cylinder 1, but you always get that. So here we go. We'll accelerate up the road here. And I'll just let this car past. Let's go. No more flashing check engine light. No more miss. Turns up quick, I can tell you that. So there we go. And a lovely morning for a drive. Oh, there's the spring lambs. Up there in the fields. I'll get you a better shot of that at the moment. Go. And the daffodils. Oh, there's a couple of little lambs there. There we go, boys. The misfire won't harm you, boys. There we go. Look at that. Anyway, we'll call that a fix. Cheers.